I'm Dwayne Sharp.
And I'm Pam Mack.
One of the best things about being a real estate professional is every day is different. Different people, different locations, and different opportunities.
But so much variety means that when it comes to safety, you have a lot more to think about than people who spend every day at their desks.
Staying safe, as well as successful, requires common sense, as well as strategies to help you minimize risks and enable you to maintain a strong market presence. So, for the next few minutes, we're going to suggest some things that, coupled with your own good instincts, will help keep you, your family, and your clients safe and secure.
Most realtors spend a lot of time showing properties, often to people they don't know very well. It's a good idea to introduce new clients to your associates. That way, it'll be clear that someone else knows who you are with.
We're going to look at some properties today, and this is our first time out.
To be extra safe, you may want to explain that your policy is to leave a photocopy of your client's driver's license with your office. Remember to assure your clients that their information will be safeguarded and destroyed when it's no longer needed.
It's also best to ask a new client to take his own car to the property you're showing, just to be sure. To keep it from being awkward, just say you're going on to another appointment and you don't want to delay him.
Make sure your car is in good working condition and has plenty of gas. You don't want to find yourself stranded in the middle of traffic.
Always lock your car doors. Buckle up and put that cell phone away so you can concentrate on your driving. If you must make a call, find a safe place to pull over. But don't linger in your car talking on the phone or going over paperwork. You'll make an inviting target for a carjacker.
Be careful showing unoccupied properties because you might be surprised by a slippery floor or a pet that doesn't like strangers. Have a flashlight with you for dark staircases and keep your cell phone handy in case you need to dial 911. If you're showing a property to a new prospect, it's best to let the client precede you through the property and be sure you know how to make a quick exit should you be threatened.
Open houses are a good business practice, but if you do them alone, you put yourself at risk. Ask a friend or a family member to join you. If that's not practical, at least introduce yourself to the neighbors and keep your cell phone nearby and turned on. If you feel uncomfortable, step outside.
It's also a good idea to have a distress code phrase set up with someone to let them know if you feel threatened and don't want your prospect to catch on. Call your office and say something like, "I need the red file right away."
Be especially careful near the end of your open house, because a predator may show up then, thinking you're more likely to be alone. Park where you can't be blocked in.
At the office, remember there is safety in numbers. If you must work alone, be sure the doors and windows are locked after hours.
A radio playing a talk show is likely to make an intruder think there are several people on the premises.
Keep your windows and counters clear so anyone can see what's happening inside. This will help the police and hinder a potential thief.
Be sure you have your mobile phone nearby. Keeping it clipped to your clothing is best of all. Consider getting a personal alarm you can trigger if something unexpected should happen.
Also, check to see if your office has smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, plus a door alarm system. And if it doesn't, mention it to your office manager. Also ask if the building has been inspected recently for fire hazards.
Many office fires are caused by an electrical problem, so be careful about frayed cords and avoid plugging too many machines into the same outlet.
Many office injuries involve falls, so keep floors clear of anything someone could trip over, and be sure stairwells are well lit.
Back injuries are also common in offices, so be careful when moving anything heavy, such as a file cabinet, computer, or even a heavy box of documents. Also, be sure your chair provides plenty of back support.
Be sure your home is equipped with smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and full 1-inch deadbolt locks on all entry doors. Glass doors should have a double-cylinder lock that requires a key from both sides.
If you have a sliding glass door, put a rod in the track so it can't be opened from the outside, and consider replacing the glass with shatterproof material.
Make sure your porches, entrances, and yards are well lit. Never hide keys in mailboxes, planters, or under the doormat.
Consider installing a home alarm system And make sure you have a panic button feature you can access in the room you use as an office.
Keep a charged mobile phone with you at all times and program emergency numbers as speed dials on both your home phone and your cell phone.
Identity theft has become a growing problem for everyone, so take steps to protect all financial information, yours and your clients'. Be sure your computer is password protected and has firewall and antivirus protection. Download software only from reliable sources and use passwords with at least 8 characters, including both letters and numbers. And be sure to back up your important files on an external hard drive.
Call one of the major consumer reporting companies and have a fraud alert placed on your credit report. This lets companies know they must contact you before opening any new accounts in your name.
Buy a shredder to destroy documents, especially anything with credit card numbers, account numbers, PIN numbers, and other financial information. For large amounts of material, call a professional service and have them bring their mobile shredder to your home.
Stop pre-approved credit offers by calling 888-5-OPT-OUT. Be on guard against phishers, people who say they're from a bank, store, or government office, and ask you to verify your account number or password. And make sure your business card doesn't contain your home phone number.
Avoid shopping with online stores that have no privacy policy. Enter personal information only on web pages that have HTTPS in the address bar and a closed padlock symbol at the bottom of the browser window. And remember that credit cards offer more protection than debit cards.
By following these strategies and your own best instincts, you can protect yourself, your family, and your clients, and ensure that your career will be both safe and successful.
For even more on safety for real estate professionals, don't forget to log on to www.realtor.org/safety.
Thanks for watching, and remember, be safe and successful.